Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is your victory? O death, where is your sting? The sting of death is sin, and the power of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, who gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 15, 54b through 57. Over the next 2 weeks, we will have 2 memorial services at our church. The question that I would like to address today is, why don't Christians fear death? We are born with a natural fear of death, but our relationship with Christ removes that fear. Why? Firstly, the sting of death has been removed. Just like a bee doesn't need to be feared once its stinger is removed, death need not be feared because its sting has been removed. Sin is the stinger in death because sin means that we will stand in judgment before a holy and righteous God. But Jesus took our sin on himself when he died on the cross, and when he died on the cross and through his triumphant resurrection provided a way for us to avoid the sting of sin and death. Secondly, death is a transition from this life into the life to come. It was gracious of God all the way back in Genesis 3:22 to assure that Adam and Eve would not eat of the tree of life and by so doing live forever on this earth. Most of us are grateful for the years that God gives us in this world, but this is not where our permanent citizenship is. We are just passing through. We currently live in a fallen world with mosquitoes, acne, health issues, pollution, viruses, bodies that fail us, etc. But one day we will transition to our heavenly home where we will receive heavenly bodies and where there will be no more pain and no more tears. Thirdly, we don't fear death because either way we win. St. Paul puts it this way in Philippians chapter 1, verse 21. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. As long as God tarries, we can know that he is with us and his grace is sufficient for whatever we face. When we die, we know that we will be with him because the Bible tells us that to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. 2 Corinthians 5:8. If you're struggling with a fear of death, ask God to remove it because he truly has removed the sting of death. If you're not struggling with a fear of death, realize what a gift that is that God has blessed you with. Press on in the Lord.